Godvel Norge, hello, muy buenas a todos, sean bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en Shufflinmedia. Les saluda Mayera Betancor. Aquí arriba ya le oigo su corazoncito palpitar fuertemente. Señor Unai González, muy buenas.
Buenas, aquí estamos otro día más y estamos muy bien acompañados hoy.
We complete our trio of Ireland queens. We have Bobby Arlo, we have Reilta, and we complete the same with a queen from Viking lands. Is Emmy. Welcome, Emmy. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you so much, and thank you for having me. How are you guys?
We are doing so well. Thank you so much for being with us, and welcome back to Eurovision to the Eurovision path after 4 years from your participation in the MGP 2021. The question is obvious: why Ireland?
It's a good question, but it's a simple explanation actually, because we did this songwriting camp in Norway with a bunch of different singers and songwriters from different countries. And one day I was in a group with a lady that had flown in from Ireland to Norway to attend this camp.
Mhm.
And so, since the song is partly Irish, it was very natural to send it there.
Oh,
You,
nice.
you have also sent it to the MGP or only to Ireland this year?
We didn't actively send it to MGP, but I think the delegation or NRK had access to all the 100 songs that was made in the camp in Norway, but we didn't actively submit it there.
That's
Your song is called Like a Party, or I Like a Party. Maybe you can hear the difference. What is the story behind this song? What is the influences behind that?
Yeah, well, actually, I did this quiz with my family, and there was a question about Laika, the space dog, that was sent out in space all alone in 1957, and I just found it very sad, her story. So I wanted to create a song or scenario where she doesn't die in space, but where she lives on and is having her own party in the sky instead, and so we wrote a song about that.
Oh, that's really, really interesting. We want to know a bit more about the song because if we compare to your previous song, Wits Boots, it's really different in the style as well. What was your decision to make a song such as different than the things that you do normally?
Um, Well, I like in life generally, I am very bad at choosing. So I don't really have one style of music. I just make so many different styles of music, and so yeah, I just wanted this to be a party song because it's about like having her own party. So yeah, I guess it depends what kind of lyrics we are making, and yeah, I just can't decide of a style.
The Irish and European fans really received really well your song with with a bingo surprise, of course. How you felt this good reaction from the Irish fans and the European fans to your song?
I am so grateful and thankful for that. Of course, it's very like nerves and stuff before a release because I don't know how people will react to it. So it's so nice to see like nice comments and the love I've got and received. I'm so
Especially
grateful.
this year, with a new audience as the Irish people, right?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said that I think you were a little bit more surprised because now is a new kind of audience comparing the Norwegian to the Irish audience, I guess.
Yeah. So that will be very different, but it's really cool to do it in another country, with a new audience, as you say. So I'm so like grateful for the opportunity.
Mhm. What you were doing when you received the call that you were in the Irish final to represent Eurovision this year?
Yeah. Oh, that was so insane. I think I just like sat on my computer doing some music stuff or something, and then I got the message from Michael and the RTE Michael, and he when he said it, I was so shocked and surprised, and I called my brother right away. He's a writer on the song too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're
Errol?
supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
And how is going to how are the preparations going? Are you actually rehearsing in Norway or you are in Ireland right now?
And I'm in Norway now, but I'm leaving for Ireland on Sunday. So that would be
Oh,
really
nice.
exciting.
How are the preparations going? You will be how will be as far as you can tell. Don't spoil everything, of course. How will be the staging for the Eurosong final?
Well, I think I'm hoping that it will really fit the song, you know. So that's the focus.
Mhm.
A bit of like party vibe, you know, and space vibe, and maybe some astronaut themed
Oh.
staging. Yeah. So yeah, it's really really
Any
interesting, and
any dog in a astronaut suite?
yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. And how are you preparing yourself to that performance?
Oh, I'm singing and going through the performance every day. Bunch of times, and yeah, it's really different from you know, my Witchwoods. I did some choreography then, but not a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was focusing mostly on the singing, and now I feel like this song, like a party, it's like I kind of have to do a bit more dancing or
Yeah.
choreography, so I'm trying that. So that's really really interesting.
And what do you think about your mates intercompetition in the Eurosong?
I I think like all the songs, you know, are so different, and I'm so excited to meet the others. And I feel like it's a really, yeah, that the songs are so different. It's
Mhm.
so cool. Like yeah.
A really strong national final for most of us, I guess. Are you a bit nervous about that?
Oh, excuse me. What did you say?
It's a for many Euro fans, Ireland had such a strong national final. That fact make you nervous, or just you want to enjoy the experience there?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like I am nervous, but mostly for the performance, and
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm so glad that the Irish fans are happy with the selection, you know, and all the 6 songs. I'm so excited for that.
And and being obvious, you are from Norway, so we have to ask about that because the songs are out already. Have you heard any of the songs of Norway? Do you have maybe a favorite? Because this year you are not taking part from your own country, so maybe you can say a little bit about
You
your
can
favorite.
spill the tea if you want.
Yeah.
Well, I have listened to all of them, and I really really like them. And I, you know, I have some friends there, so I
We
can't.
know.
We
Yeah,
know, we know.
I,
The other day we were with Ladybug, and she told us that you were really good friends together.
oh, she did. Oh, I love her. And you know, you know, I really like all of the songs, but I can't pick one favorite, you know. I love all of them, and I know a couple of them, so I'm so excited on their behalf.
Mhm. And to what?
Yeah, I want to know a bit more about this kind of music because um, I know that this song, like a party, is so different from Witchwood. So, is it really going to be the staging so different from one to the other? We know that it's going to be different because it's not the same country. But are you going to be with more people? Are you going to be alone? What can you spill about that?
Yeah. Well, it's going to be more people than me.
Mhm.
So you can expect that,
Mhm.
and you might actually expect one of the songwriters to be on the stage with me.
Oh,
And
Not, I'm not revealing who, but
doing what? Dancing as well? Singing, playing some instrument?
hmm, we'll see.
We'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, that seems really
don't
interesting.
spoil anything. Oh my god. Emmy, we don't know you, we don't know you a lot because we are kinda of media, and we when you participate in 2021. What is your story behind you follow if you follow the Eurovision Song Contest? What are your first memories about watching the Eurovision?
Oh, I love Eurovision. You know, my first memory of Eurovision is from when I was like 7, I think, and watched it with the whole family. And I'm like, I'm one of you guys. I'm a Eurovision fan. That's
Mhm.
who I mainly am. So, so it's to be a part of it. It's so surreal. It's so special, and I'm so grateful.
Do you have maybe a favorite, not from Eurovision, from Norway, from Ireland? I have to ask, and maybe from other different countries.
Yeah. Like Fairy Tale is a banger.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
And from Ireland, I really like a lot of their songs. But like one of the first performances I really remember from Ireland is the first one from the Deadwards. I think they are so iconic. Those twins. So
Lipstick,
yeah,
yeah.
right?
Listen.
yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
Ah, legendary.
Absolutely, absolutely legendary. And I going to steal a normal word, a normal ask about the Unite. Um,
Perfect.
in times we share a lot of things in the internet. What is a fact that we cannot find about you in the internet?
Oh, well, um I mainly do like TikTok now. So if people want to find me, I think like I'm called Emmy on Spotify, Emmy
Yeah.
KGK00 on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. So Emmy KGK00. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a good code. Okay, ¿pero tienes algo más?
Yeah. I want to ask you for a thing. I don't know if you're going to want to do it, but I want to ask you if we can to sing a bit of your song back in 2021 and a bit of the song of this year.
Oh.
If you want, only if you want.
But
Okay, we
just sang
can.
Edward, so
We can do a tiny bit of both of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Beware, city boy, white shoes get dirty. These would still show no mercy. Really good car, while good for you. In a muddy swamp, what's it gonna do? And then like a
Oh,
party.
nice.
You were probably hurt by this brave little girl. All we know is that she saved the world. She got sent away, but she wasn't afraid. Though she was alone in the dark place.
oh, that was
Nice.
amazing, Emmy.
Oh, thank you guys.
Nice. Thanks to you, Emmy. Last but not least, besides all that could happen in the Eurozone in Ireland, maybe in the in Eurovision, what are your future plans as a singer for this 2025?
Yeah, well, I did have some plans on like releases on in Norwegian and Swedish actually. So
Mhm.
yeah, that might come, and probably some more um covers with Broheim, and yeah, these are Norwegian artist producers. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, but different things.
Ura, you have a last one.
Yeah, for my part, I want to ask you a bit from one song that you have because I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but last year you were the sixth artist most listened on Spotify from myself.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you would think that the song that I most listened to was Woods, but no, the song that from you that I most listened to was Dotta. So I want to ask you about that song because it's really different from all of the things that you have done.
Yeah. Um. Well, I do a lot of TikTok, and one day I posted a TikTok of Dota, like the chorus of Dota,
I saw.
and this yeah, and this artist producer duetted me, and the TikToks went really well, and people liked it. So we thought like, okay, let's make it a release, and so yeah, we did.
And that was really well, at least in our teammates' hearts.
Yeah, thank
Emmy,
you.
Tusen tack, thank you so much for being with us. Good luck in your Ireland journey, and we'll close in this interview in Spanish. Muchísimas gracias al señor con el corazón derretido, señor Unai González. Muchísimas gracias. Obvio, no, se te nota desde aquí. Recuerden que si quieren ver más entrevistas, recuerden, denle al botón de suscribirse, denle al botón de like, no le cuesta a nadie, por supuesto, síganos en redes sociales, en todas somos Shufflin Media para más contenido. Nos vemos en la siguiente. Chao, chao.
Thank you for having me. Gracias. Bye.